Part 2 of Truth or Dare, George edition. Truth or Dare?
Truth.
Okay. When George was little, his family was in a swimming pool, and when a heavily pregnant lady walked past and got into the pool. George's mum told him that lady has got a baby in her tummy, to which George replied, "Did she eat it?" Bless him.
Look,
Bless his little
I was
George.
only young.
It's last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When George was 15. Truth or Dare, George?
Dare.
George, we are about to hand you a statement that you absolutely wrote. You now have to read this statement.
And then sign underneath it.
And then sign underneath it. Okay.
There you go. Read it out, come on.
I, George Pirate Face Patchett, that's captain to you, hereby declare that from this day forward I renounce all things pirate and vow to solely dedicate myself and everything I do to one direction. Niall James Horan? Zane Jav... Who put their second names in?
We thought that would be funny.
Zane, Liam, Harry and Edward. Oh, Harry Edward Styles, that's his middle name. And Louis are my life and my soul. I hope that as I move through this beautiful world, these 5 inspirational young men move through it with me. George.
Oh, you didn't tell us you're a One Direction fan.
I'm not.
Okay, George, truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth, okay.
If you've got any left.
Of course we have.
Okay.
It's not...
Of course.
George's little brother once asked, "How does the cat go to the toilet if it can't take off its fur coat?" George answered with, "Don't worry, it's got a hole in the bag."
Yeah. I remember that one.
George, we have one last task for you to complete
One more
before you
dare.
get a nice
Actually,
surprise.
we have also got 2 more truths, so should we do them first, and then we'll do
Yeah,
the final
do them
dare, which have no
first.
choice other than to complete.
Okay.
At the Sea Life Centre in Norfolk, aged 6, George was totally unaware he was holding hands with someone else's dad.
Oh, yes.
The father didn't realise either until it was pointed out by George's actual family. Awkward.
What happened? What happened then?
Well, you see, my dad was stood next to me and I was holding his hand, and I let go for like a minute just to put my face up against the glass and make a funny face. Make a funny face at a stingray. Worth it. Best moment of my
Of course
life.
it is. It's always worth making funny faces
And,
at marine creatures.
I finished making funny faces at the stingray, went to go grab my dad's hand again, and I grabbed a hand, looked up, the stranger stood staring down at me, was looking around for my real family. So, yeah.
And finally, on the first morning of his paper round, George rather forcefully pushed the paper through the person's cat flap as instructed. But when the paper flew across the kitchen, the cat flap went with it. George left them a note offering to buy them a new one. Unfortunate George.
How old were you then, George?
I was...
That was like last year, wasn't it?
No, I was about 13 then.
Okay. Now, are you ready for your final dare?
I'm worried.
It's a good one.
this one. All you have to do, George, is just answer the phone for me, please. Someone's on the line right now. Let's
Ring,
say hello.
ring.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, George.
Oh, no. Hi, Mum.
Hi, George. Are you having a good day?
Well, it was alright until I got into the studio.
Oh, dear. Happy birthday, anyway.
Thank you.
Oh, that was...
Right. I just wanted to say, well done for passing your A-levels and getting into uni. It was touch and go for a while.
Yeah, but the listeners don't need to know that, Mum.
No, okay. But we are really proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Please don't bring your washing home, will you?
I can't promise anything.
Okay.
It is a free washing machine.
Okay.
So-
Will you please be very careful crossing the roads in Nottingham, because when we took you to go and look round, you nearly got run over.
That was the second time, for those who don't know.
Okay.
Second time nearly getting run over.
Okay. And a message from your brother.
Oh,
He
no.
says, Well, actually, he thought you'd already moved out. He was quite
Oh,
surprised
yeah.
to see you coming up the drive the other day. He said, I thought George had already gone to Nottingham. I said, no, not yet, not yet. But can he have your room to put his drum kit in?
Not until I've left, at least.
Okay, all right then. And then I just wanted to say, have a great time tonight, but Dad says, please don't be sick in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
I love No Adults Allowed so much.
I'm sorry, but at the moment I have a lot of love for George's mum.
Anyway, have a great evening, George, and I'll see
Thanks,
you
Mum.
very late tonight, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much.
Bye, George's mum.
Bye.
Bye.
No Adults Allowed on Siren FM.